From Minute Maid Park in Houston, MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Houston Astros. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Though both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
So, almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, Luis Garcia. And singing, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Cedric Mullins stands in now and watches strike one.
First pitch, 111.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Altuve gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
One out, base is empty. The next offering misses. Ball one. Good eye in that spot. This one in the air. Altuve under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Henderson.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And a ground ball to first. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Just missed.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Henderson off of first with two away. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires.
2. 1 and 2.
And another ball. That one misses. And a full count now. Ryan Mountcastle next at bat for Baltimore. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. Now a pop up on the infield. Pena settles underneath it. And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Now here come the Astros. No score. Back here in Houston, and on the hill in this one, Kyle Bradish. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
The pitch. Jose Altuve in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Sends it across to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
And now it's going to be Corey Julks. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bradish, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner at first with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 5th in home runs in the American League. First pitch, not close. Righty delivers. Foul ball there. The pitch. A little bit high, maybe. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Astros lead 1, scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Garcia back to work. Just missed. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Just off the inside edge. The 3-1. Out to short, Pena. Zips it to first. One up, one down. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. That one fouled off.
Yeah, and he's been wearing out home plate lately, scoring a ton of runs for his team.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Swings and misses. 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Gunnar Diaz.
The catcher, Gunnar Diaz.
The pitch, and there's a foul ball. Just missed. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Alex Bregman. That one almost got him.
1-0.
And the pitch. Right down the chute, and it's 1-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that's a strike. The Astros looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out there to center. Mullins settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Jeremy.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Outside low, and that's ball one. Diaz takes his lead at third with one away. Next pitch is downstairs. And here it comes. In the air, right field. Rosario gets under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Jose Abreu up to hit.
Abreu.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
1 ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 1 and the Orioles nothing. New inning getting started. Here's the rookie third baseman, Kobe Mayo. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball.
No strike.
And a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is outside.
It's a good take.
Now all even up. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Davis Wenzel. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. The Orioles trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball And the righty deals. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if it'll walk you.
This one popped up. Settles underneath it. And makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. Grounded out his first time up. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And he takes a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Gets under it and pops it up. Bregman settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and that is ball 1. At the belt and fires.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Out front, rip foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Mullins whips it back in, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Corey Julks digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's off the mark. Ball 1. The pitch. Julks tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Myers at second. Altuve at first with no outs. Next offering in there for a strike, and that is strike 1. And another ball. Fouled off. He was late. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Golden opportunity right here. That's inside.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Outside low, now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
On the ground, base hit, 1 run is in. Alvarez headed for the plate. A second scores as well.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now here is Kyle Schwarber. Went down on strikes his first time through. Bounce to the right. Quick feed to second for 1, and a run scores on the double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And that will end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Astros 4 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at Minute Maid Park, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Matt Vierling. Vierling, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Can't glove it cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Flips the corner. It's 0-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball. That's out to center field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Now batting.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Singy, he was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented draft class.
Well, Boog, 2019 delivered a youth movement for Major League Baseball. Adley, Bobby Witt Jr., Corbin Carroll, and the list goes on. It's extra special when you're the top pick in a class with so much talent.
Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. Alvarez in position. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Man at first. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That one misses, and that's ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second,
Okay.
you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner takes off, pitches low, throw, safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
2-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one hammered. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. His second home run of the series, and they close the gap. It's 4-2.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now here is Jackson Holliday. Two down, nobody on.
No, that's high.
Fastball for a strike. The Astros up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing went around. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Kicks and fires. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Orioles close the gap on the homer. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the third baseman,
Astros,
Alex
The
Bregman.
third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The right-hander back to work. And a good eye there.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Righty to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And another ball. 2-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
On the ground to the left. And they get Bregman for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That misses off the outside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. One down, base is empty.
Strike 2.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. That one missed. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Abreu stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one fouled off. Outside low, and it's 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And the slider just misses. Two outs. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Bradish checks the runner, and he's back in easily. And there's a ball.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Right through there for a strike. Towards first. Has some trouble with it. He gets to the bag in time, and they get it out of the play. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Astros 4 and the Orioles 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Garcia back to work. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Lance McCullers Jr. up and throwing. France also throwing. The wind of the pitch.
Ball outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball, Abreu. He handles it himself. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman,
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one clips the corner. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Davis Wenzel, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one wrapped foul. The Orioles trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle, base hit.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. There's a strike. Garcia checks on first, and he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
That's down and in. Two outs.
That's the ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch.
3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Three, 2. Bounce to the left side. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. And the Orioles leave one. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jackson Baumeister.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a pitch.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Booth. Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Altuve runs. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins squeezes it.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Sale, the left-hander, up and throwing. Man at first, one away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch, not close, up high. That one fouled off. Two now. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Altuve runs. Ball outside. Throw there. Safe.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. The count now 2-2. Man at second. Close, but called the ball. And the count's full. Yainer Diaz to bat next. Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Altuve stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 4 and the Orioles 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Lance McCullers Jr.
Now
well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling.
The left fielder, number 10, Matt Vierling.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That misses. And it's 1-0. The Astros have some action in their pen. Matt Moore getting loose out there. Castro, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Now a screamer into the outfield. Schwarber calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Oh, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And it's even up.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
In there at the knees for a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. Two now. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So one out with two aboard. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one for strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Up next for the Orioles.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes J.P. France.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Right through there for a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for the Orioles, Eddie Rosario. He's been a great free agent sign. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Rip to third. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Astros 4, the Orioles 3. Back here in Houston, well, we go bottom 6, digging in, Gunnar Diaz.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
That clips a corner. He swings and fouls one off. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Righty delivers. A little bit high. It's 2-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
That misses. And now it's 3-2. And the pitch. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
And now it's Alex Bregman hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And that one is inside.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. That's to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Ball 1, no strikes. And that's down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And right back to the mound. And the Astros put down in order. Nothing doing there for Houston, and it remains a 4-3 game. We go to the top of the 7th, and now here is Kobe Mayo. France back to work. Out towards right center field. Schwarber settles under it. And there's 1 down. Now Davis Wenzel.
Davis Wenzel.
In for a strike. 0-1. France, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Matt Moore.
Well, he's been an absolute workhorse out of the pen all season long. This is the 70th appearance for him this year, and that says a lot about how much they trust handing the ball over to him.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the lefty. That one missed. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. Score holds at 4-3. Coming on for the Orioles, Cade Povich.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season in keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Well, one-run game. Jose Abreu now at the plate. The lefty fires. And downstairs, double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jordan Weems preparing to come on if needed. Leiter getting loose as well. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The wide to kick the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And the pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Myers in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball two. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. That one almost got him.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now back, second base.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. That's hard hit in the line. And there's two away.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Corey Jolts, the next to hit.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boo.
There's a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. One left for Houston, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Vierling. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Oh, 1 now. Fought off foul. Ball 1 there. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brian Abreu up and loosening in the pen. Castro getting cranked up as well. Wouldn't chase that time. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits.
2 balls,
The
no
shortstop
strike.
takes the ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Adley Rutschman waiting on deck for the Orioles. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Bregman is under it.
The catcher, number 35.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Inside just missed.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Next offering is down low. Ryan Mountcastle would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
At the belt and fires. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Josh Hader.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. He's already homered here in this one.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Here comes a pitch.
1-2.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Two outs. And a ball evens the count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Next offering is downstairs. Jackson Holiday in the on deck circle. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Astros 4 and the Orioles. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jordan Weems.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. One of the iconic features of Minute Maid Park, the Crawford boxes in left field. Pop flies can easily turn into homers in that direction. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the first offering is not close. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Jacob Webb is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. The 1-0.
Whoa. 2-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Way high.
For me, Boog, the biggest challenge for outfielders here is where the left field fence juts out suddenly towards center. It's kind of hard to position yourself if you're playing left. Balls hit that way can cause chaos.
Here's a 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
All 4. Take your base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So man aboard, and here is Gunnar Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The pitch. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Schwarber at first, 1 gone. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Strike.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Bregman in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 6-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Mark Leiter Jr.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in. That is the inning. Alex Bregman brings the power for Houston. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Abreu.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
The second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
The pitch. Holiday in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And the right-hander deals. And he grounds one back up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The right fielder, Eddie.
And next for the Orioles, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next pitch misses. And 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-2. That's a little bit low.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Astros leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Mayo at the plate now. That's ball 1. They're down to their final strike.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continued playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The